Hello everyone, Rebel Games here. Today we are continuing on with our daily dose of Neverwinter, leveling up our Cleric from 1 to 80 and beyond. So last time we just finished up the Tower District, and we have a whole new mess load of quests to run through from Sergeant Knox here. So the one thing I did just off screen, I did run through the daily random dungeon adventure to pick up my Astral Diamonds, so I think I got 5,500 Astral Diamonds off of that one. We'll check that in a second. And I did get a new item, a level 20 item, and I actually even leveled up to 19. I was really close, almost level 19. So run through that one dungeon, got me to level 19. So that kind of catches you up what I did off screen. And now we're going to continue on with the quests here. So, first one is Nest Egg.
I've got disturbing reports from the Seven Sons Coster Market. There are kobolds loose in this city. We can't let them get a foothold in the Enclave. We'll never be rid of them. The kobolds robbed Grace Rathburn's market stall in broad daylight. The thieves made their escape through a small sewer grate. I'd like you to track the kobolds down and retrieve Grace's stolen jewelry.
Alright, cool. Looks like the item we get here is a little worse than what we already have, but we'll go through and knock it out. And then how enchanting.
As an adventurer, you are certain to acquire a number of beneficial enchantments and artifacts. But did you know that these items can grow and evolve into even more powerful forms? You should visit the Sage Brada. She can tell you more about how to improve your items.
So this is gonna
find her at the Sage Shop in Protector's Enclave.
Teach us how to do the enchanting side of things. So cool. So we'll knock that out real quick as well. And then a companion.
Very impressed with the work you've been doing on behalf of the city. The road ahead will be tough to travel soon. There is a man, Bale Anashok, who runs a business here in the Enclave, supplying adventurers with companions. He can explain it all to you in more detail, if you're interested. Visit with Bale at the Grand Emporium and learn about companions.
So we'll get our
to have him supply you with one free of charge.
We'll get our first companion here. That's good. And then Trouble at the Broken Crown.
Time back, the lusting pirate Traven Blackdagger built a fortress north of Neverwinter and made it the heart of his own bandit kingdom. His Blackdagger bandits are disrupting Neverwinter's vital trade routes. A secretive group known as the Harpers has offered to help Neverwinter put an end to Traven Blackdagger's schemes. I don't know much about the Harpers, but I'm not going to turn down any offers of help. I'd like you to work with them. The Harpers already have agents in place. Look for a man called Seven Toes near the Broken Crown Tavern south of Blackdagger Keep.
Cool. All right, so this takes us into our next adventuring area, Black Dagger area, and then Troubled Times.
You've more than proven yourself to me, so I feel I can trust you with a delicate matter. One of my men, Joseph Linklater, has been absent the last few days. I fear it's his wife, Dorothy. She's spell-scarred, touched by the spell plague. I'm afraid she's getting worse. I want you to look in on them at their house near the Driftwood Tavern. Do whatever you can to help. I can't ignore the Protector's law, but you are free to do what's right.
Cool. All right, so this will give us a nice upgrade on our bracers. And I think we'll probably go down this one. There's several different quest lines on this one, so that might be a good one to run through today. So, all right. So, what do we have in here in our list of things? So, Nest Egg, we'll hit that one. We'll knock out How Enchanting as well, and the Companion, and then I think Troubled Times. We'll knock out. We'll probably run through these ones today. And that'll probably be all the time we'll have to do with those ones, and then we'll knock out the Broken Crown and Searching the Present tomorrow. So, all right, so let's start with, let's go get our companion first. We'll go knock that out, because companions, just like us, they need to level up, and so let's go grab that guy first, and then when we go through these next set of quests, our companion will level up with us, and then when we're done for the day, we can send our companion off to go get trained. The companions also need to go off and do training. So, all right, so we'll go back here and talk to Bale.
If you need a companion or have any questions about companions, then you've come to the right place,
Cool.
my friend. How can I help you?
Tell me about companions. So companions going to fight with us. They'll heal with us. They'll help us in all of our adventures. Okay, and they gain experience, like I was just saying. We send them off for training, and then we can also upgrade them as well. And they increase our bolster rating of other companions in that group. So, essentially, there's some bonding runestones you can get that will allow you. So basically, the companions' attributes will add to our own as well. So it makes us a much better person, or a much better character as we move forward. So I'm ready to choose a companion. So the free one's pretty basic. We're not going to need a healer since I'm a cleric. Man-at-Arms is a fighter. Wayward Wizard or a dog. Dog is kind of like it's a fighter, damage dealer type of thing. So is the wizard as well. Man-at-Arms is kind of like a tank. Let's see. Defender, yeah, so let's look at the other one. Dog is striker, so these are more doing damage. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to get the dog for this one, but let's look at the wizard real quick. Controller, companion, yeah, so they're going to control a lot of guys, but they don't do... they're all right with that, but not super great. So I think I'm going to go with the dog, and we'll choose the dog. All right, so now we are going to go ahead into our companions, and I think we need to open up. So we don't have anything right now, and nothing summoned. So I'm trying to get past this guy. Little tutorial stuff. Just kind of tells you about the different equipments, the different powers they bring, and so like I said, we don't have anything right now. But if we add a dog in here, double click on this guy and bind his companion. Now we do. Okay, so what are we going to name our dog here? Here. You know what? I'm going to name my dog in real life. Ripley. Alright, cool. We'll do that. So we got little Ripley here. We're going to summon Ripley up. And there's our little puppy dog, Ripley. Level 1, maxes out at 20. And he's puppy, but he should auto go up to, I think, either young or mature. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so as we go here, we'll level him up. And the dog gives us acute senses, which is a chance on hit to increase our combat advantage by up to 2,000. And our companion's critical avoidance by up to 4% for 15 seconds. And the value of this depends on the quality of our pet. So right now it's pretty low quality, but as it goes up, it'll be fine. Also, dog's instincts, we get 400 armor penetration and 200 power. And then if we get bonding runestones, this will, you can see the stats, and right now pretty low. As they level up, we'll get much better, as well as get some different powers. But the bonding runestones will allow us to take a percentage of these and add them to our own. So as these guys get better, it'll be our own stats will get better too. And then also we'll get equipment as well that will enhance their stats too. So anyways, that's a little bit about companions. Oops, I got these things I can convert out. And these boots are boots we got last episode, so we can now equip them because we're level 19. So we'll go ahead and equip those guys and get rid of our boots of devotion. Alright. I think that's it, and we're all set for that. Okay, cool. So now I think what we need to do is care and feeding. So we need to talk to the Emporium vendor. So these are some additional pets we can buy for gold. As you can see, they're all 2 gold, and we only have a little over 1.5 gold, so that's not enough. And then exotic pets, same thing. These ones, some of these are a little bit higher end. You can buy them with various different types of currencies, astral diamonds, or seals of the Drake, or glory, which is PvP, or Argon coins, which come from doing the praying or inspiration. Mystic Fiora gives us Fiora. I think that's a drop somewhere that we can get. Tamerloon trade bars, those comes out of these pay for boxes. Kind of handle the rest of these guys, right? So you can get some of these guys, and then they'll, you know, and then they become your companions. And they have different qualities. Like the Shadow Demon here, if you kind of look at them, they give you some different powers and stuff like that. So you can mix and match these things. You can have multiple powers at a time if you have multiple companions, and as you level them up, they get a little bit better. So anyways, that's kind of where we'll start with the basic one for right now. And then I think we also need to talk to the Zen vendor, because you can use real life money to go off and buy companions as well. And so like this is like basically 12 bucks for an acolyte of Kelemvor. Every 1,000 is about 10 US dollars. And so, but yeah, you can see some of these things get kind of expensive, 25 bucks. And then yeah, so anyways, various prices there based on their quality. So we'll look at those. You know, probably not going to buy these. I'm kind of a free-to-play player, so we'll go from there. But we might make some investments depending on where we go and how we go down the path and what you all want to see. If you want me to put some money into some of this stuff, I could potentially do that as well, depending on the comments and what you guys are looking for. So, all right, so we are done with our companion. We can go back and talk to Sergeant Knox next. So jump out and mount up as soon as the horse becomes available. There we go. All right, we will run over, talk to Sergeant Knox, and then I think we will we'll go do the enchanting thing real quick as well to get that done, and then we'll knock out some of these other quests. Care and feeding complete.
Now that you have a companion,
All right.
to handle more difficult tasks.
Let's see. Let's do this, the How Enchanting quest real quick. Boy, I am gonna have to get, oh yeah, here. Let you know as we run along here, I did get another 6,100 Astral Diamonds, so that almost doubles what we had from before, so that's really nice. Still got a ways to go before I can upgrade my mount, but that is definitely still top priority for Astral Diamond spends. Is to get that better mount. Okay, cool. So we're going to go in here and we'll pick up a couple of these lore items real quick. I'm not going to actually read them, but it's always nice to pick those up. There are some achievements you get with picking up the lore stuff. There's probably some upstairs too, but I'm not going to go up there right now. Talk to Broad of the Sage.
There's so much to see.
We're going to do How Enchanting.
Come to learn about enchantments, have you? Well, the best way to learn is through doing. I can give you everything you need to try your hand at refining it. By refining and upgrading an enchantment, runestone or artifact, you can make it more powerful. I'm going to give you a ring containing an enchantment, along with some additional enchantments. You can use the extras to upgrade the first one.
All right.
In addition,
we'll accept that. She's going to give us a bunch of stuff, and we need to. Oops. Okay, so convert refinement points. Yeah, so they want us to go through this guy to do the conversion of the refinement stuff, adding a single item. As you can see, there's a shortcut by just dragging and dropping these outside of your bag, and it'll turn into refining points. But yeah, they want us to go through the tutorial here, and we're going to do 2 of them, and we're going to say convert all. This is the long form way of doing it, and you get a couple of refinement points. Right? Good. Okay, now we can right-click on the ring. And we can say refine enchantment, and we can say we're going to do that, and requires reagents to complete. So click inside the green box to continue. Okay, so they gave us a couple of these mark of potency rank 1s, which are needed to do the basic upgrades. And this is the percent chance, so it's a 100% chance. And since it's a 100% chance, we don't need any wards. But if some of these chances go down, the higher end they go, and so you may want to buy some wards. Again, it costs real money to increase your chances or to prevent these reagents from being used up to, help make it go a little faster. And then we're going to upgrade, and it's going to consume that reagent, which is fine. But now we've got a rank 2 enchantment here, dark enchantment. And now we could even do, well, no, we can't do because we don't only have 1 mark of potency. So we can't upgrade this next one to the next one. But that essentially puts this ring, it adds, if you notice here, it adds 160 critical avoidance. Not a great enchantment for this one, and that ring is not super great, but it is better than our piercing defender's ring. So if we look at that from a piercing, well, Not from an armor pen standpoint. But better for defense and deflection. Sure, we'll put it up. It's a little bit better iteming. We're not going to keep this very long anyway, so not a big deal. So this thing's going into our right hand. So now we have our little enchanted ring with an enchantment on it. We could also go over here and, let's see, refine the enchantment. This enchantment, since it's a rank 5, so it takes a mark of potency rank 3. Also, we don't even have enough refinement points. We only have 139 to get there, so I can't actually get it all the way up to the point to where I can do it. And you notice here, this has only got a 60% chance to refine. So anyways, we can't do that one, so we're good. We're going to convert that out. Again, gathering up those refinement points. We're going to need a lot of them later. And that should complete how enchanting. Oh, wait. Now we have to speak with the Antiquities Scholar in Protective. Let's see. Where is that one? Hold on. Exchange your keys, enchantments, and insignias for updated versions. Ah, okay. So that's out at in Protector's Enclave. So, yeah. So let's go out here real quick to finish up this quest. And it's this way, and horses up. Nope, up this way. Never mind. Sorry, sparklies were leading me in the wrong direction for a minute. Alright, up we go. And, yeah, all the way up to this antiquities vendor. Oh, yeah, this is the guy. It's all the way down here. So, yeah, so we'll see what they have to say. I think this is where, like, the claims agent is as well. So, Antiquities Scholar.
For ancient relics to study.
Alright, so you can exchange a variety of old items and currencies that are no longer usable using the store here. Take a look and see if you have anything that the Antiquities Scholar would find valuable. Okay, so we'll complete that. We'll go and look at the store. So yeah, so there's these standard dungeon chest keys. I think these are older. These are, you can trade in boons for this stuff. Interesting. So I think these are PowerPoints. I'm not sure if those relate. Those are boon PowerPoints or what. But anyways, yeah. Usually you want to use your boons, so I don't know if those are. But yeah, Eldritch. So here you go. You can see these bonding runestones. So if you look at this rank 14 bonding runestone, it grants you a companion's gift, which applies 65% of your companion stats to yourself. That is huge, especially when you have 3 of them stacked up because they're additive. And I think the rank 15s are 70%. So if you do all 3 of those, that gives you 210% of your companion stats, so that's actually quite a huge buff to your stats. So yeah, getting those rank 15, 14 is very difficult to do. They cost a lot of refinement points and a lot of astral diamonds or paying real money to get them to there. But yeah, they're pretty nice. So, but like for this one, you need to have Eldritch runestones, which I don't even know if you can get anymore. So I don't know. Anyways, and then you've got some other things in here as well. Tranquil enchantments and insignias. Oh, interesting. So there's some insignia, crescent insignias that you can then get to get a rare insignia choice pack and stuff like that. Anyways, we'll look at that a little bit later. Right now we're kind of low level, just kind of teaching us a little bit more about the game. So, all right. So we finished up that quest. So let's hit Nest Egg real quick. And then we'll do Troubled Times. Oh, and I need to go over here and get my inspiration done. Or invocation done. Oops. Hit it too early. There we go. Okay. That's done. And now let's go do the Nest Egg, which is searching the sewer. Yeah, really need to get that horse upgraded. We'll check the auction house once we're up around 50, 60,000 astral diamonds. We might be able to find an 80% horse around that. And you know, you can get some 110% run horses for like around 120, 130, 150, somewhere in there. So it might be a little while. A little trap there, so I want to avoid that.
I'll be okay. Just need a rest.
All right, finder's fee.
Hello, friend. Afraid you haven't caught me at my best. Stabbed, you see. Kobolds are nasty little buggers. I represent one of Neverwinter's leading citizens. He discovered his place of business was burglarized during the night. The thieves made off with a little money and a lot of important business records. I was offered a fee to recover the stolen scrolls. Since
All right.
I'm not fond of human waste, nor being stabbed, I'm offering you a portion of this.
So there's going to be some ground pickups for these scrolls.
Take them to my associate. He's waiting for me, just outside
Okay.
the sewer entrance.
Got it. We're going to go pick up scrolls as we go along on these fights. So let's see. Boop. Take some of these guys out. Yeah, there's our doggy. Look at that. See, there's some scrolls. We'll take those, and we continue on our merry way. Missed. I got a couple of them. Yeah, the companions are alright. You don't really rely on them for a whole lot of damage until, at least not until they're, until they're higher level. But they are kind of nice to add that, just a little bit of damage over time as you're fighting and stuff like that, so. Let's get a better angle on these guys. Nope, not quite. Okay, well, I'll take those guys out. Probably get some ads from up above. No, I didn't get any ads from up above, not yet. There's some traps there too. But let's see here, let's pop these guys. And we got some scrolls here. 4 scrolls, good. No, there's 5 of the 12 that I need. Okay. Open up the portcullis. That. So, really funny thing about this little adventure. See, there's a trap right there, and the sparkles lead me right around that trap. So if you run on the opposite sides, you won't get hit with the trap. It's kind of obvious, but it is kind of funny how the game designers had said, hey, let's have them run through the traps if they're just blindly following. So, anyways, just something to watch out for if you're playing through these slower levels. Oh, I was there with that. I didn't get injured though, so that's good. I did set that trap off behind me, but all right. I think we got those guys. Yeah, no traps here on the floor, but there are some scrolls here, or a scroll. And I believe that this chest is, oh, new traps have been activated. Okay, so I stepped in the middle. So now there's traps all around these outsides here. The little razor blades that come up. And then this is, little kobold's going to laugh at me for trying to get into the chest. But that's okay. We'll have a little fight here with some scorpions. And we'll be good. Or some spiders, sorry. They're gonna jump on me, but I was able to move across that trap fast enough to where it didn't get me. And we are gonna go in here, and we should have another spider there. Yep. Good job, doggy. Keep him away from me. All right, we will unlock that, and then. Is this a mimic? No, it's a chest. Okay, good. Oh, we got some boots. Are those? They're not an upgrade, so I will just immediately convert them into refinement points. Cool. All right, 7 of 12 scrolls done, and we still need to gain access to the kobold's temple and avoid these traps. Kobolds are sneaky little guys. They lay traps everywhere. Alright, we're down the lower areas, and a bunch more kobolds in here. I think there's 2 we can take out there. Campfire there. And there's like pieces of the roof falling down. Kobolds do not keep up on their home improvements, that's for sure. Alright. More scrolls. More kobolds. Scrolls and kobolds. Scrolls and kobolds. That was funny. I think my dog or something pushed that bucket all the way across the room. Alright, let's see. Lever, interact with that. I think we got some more scrolls over here. We got some more kobolds over here. Alright. Those are down. More kobolds and scrolls. These guys knocked out. Okay, stop. Sometimes my spells just hit the dead guys. That's not fun. 4 more, and that takes care of the scrolls. And let's see, nothing back here. Just kobold junk. And nothing back over here. Okay, cool. So I think we're moving on out. We got this portcullis up, and watch out for the falling rocks. And there we go. Alright, our companion has gained enough experience to train, but we'll wait, because it takes a while for them to train up. We probably just gained 1 level. Oh, there's the Worm Priest leader. Let's take him out. There we go. Cool. Alright, Predator's Enclave, Lairs. Okay, cool. This is all done. Let's see, we have a religious kit over here we can pick up. Some more refinement points. We're going to retrieve the jewelry, broken idol. And so we got false idols done. And we get a magic helmet, which is not an upgrade, but we'll accept it. And we can immediately drop this into our refinement points. And then we also got Grace's jewelry, which is the part of the nest egg piece. But then there's also this broken idol, which is a new quest. We will. It'll take us. It takes us over to Rix, who's part of the kind of the Wondrous Bazaar area where we can trade things in, and then we learn about astral diamonds and some things like that. So we'll go over here and do that real quick. All right, so out of the sewers, and don't have any mail yet. We did pick up something on our collections, which is our companion. So that got triggered with that. Okay. And we will ride over here to this person. This is the guy collecting the scrolls, I believe. Finder's fee complete.
Got the scrolls? Good. Then I got your money. Oddly's gonna pull through, by the way, if you care. Cobalt bugger popped one of his lungs.
Alright, so we complete that quest. And then,
Welcome to Seven Suns Coster Market. Go in and check out the bazaar. Press M to find Seven Suns on your map.
We'll ignore that for right now. Grace is the one that we need to find her jewelry.
You found it?
Yep. So we did that. Okay, we're done there. Now we need to go over and talk to Rix. Rix is this little kobold here.
There are things to be done.
Okay, so basically it's telling about getting astral diamonds, so you can do random quests, you can do PvP, and then you can refine those. So you can refine up to 100,000 astral diamonds a day. So yeah, so this is false idols.
Yes, this idol was once worth a great deal, but I'm afraid with most of the precious stones missing, I can't pay you for it. My mistress, Wiley Ilmarin, is the owner of the Wondrous Bazaar. She is very particular about what I may purchase on her behalf. Perhaps she can make you an offer on it.
Cool. All right, we'll talk to the Wondrous Bazaar lady, who's right here.
Exchange your
sure you have
And we have
diamonds to
false
try.
diamonds again. Or
Thank
false
you
idols.
for bringing this to me. Briggs was correct in not paying full price, but it is not entirely worthless. Please take this
Cool.
for your troubles.
So we
If
got
you
some
need more, please come see me
teleport
again.
scrolls
I'll
that we
browse
can
my
use to
store.
teleport back to the Protector's Enclave, but we only got 5 of them, so it's kind of true. So in here, you can buy a mix of things. You can see we can always already buy some things because we got 14,000, but we're not going to do any of that. So like you can buy a flawless sapphire, for example, for 500 refinement points. Not really worth it. Late game, you get a lot of these. These marks of potencies, I think we needed 2 of those to upgrade our rank 5 items, so that's 6,000, so that'd be 12,000 astral diamonds to upgrade, to try and attempt to upgrade our rank 5 to an rank 6. So little things like that. You know, wish you have those extra, but again, we're saving all of our astral diamonds right now to get a better mount. That's going to really help us move through the game faster and hopefully keep this a lot more interesting. So, alright, so now we can return to Sergeant Knox, and I think we have just enough time left. We're only about 30 minutes in, so I think we have enough time to start doing the link letter quest, which is a pretty fun quest line.
Enclave needs your help.
So nest eggs
Good work.
complete.
Neverwinter has enough problems without kobolds infesting the sewers. Speaking of problems, I have more work for you if you're interested.
Cool. Complete that request. And I think we've already accepted all of his quests, so his more work is kind of a lie. That's okay. And now we're going to run on over here to the Linkletter residence to knock this one out. So I'm still holding off on grabbing the Acquisitions Incorporated right now. We'll probably grab that next episode. Maybe we'll run through some of that. It's kind of a fun little quest line, and it gives you some pretty easy boons, and so that will get us into the boon space pretty early. So anyways, let's talk to Joseph Linkletter.
It's my wife.
This is the guy who met us when we first
She was spell-scarred
came
last
into the
winter.
game, by the way.
We've been hiding it so she wouldn't be sent to Helmshold, but she's been getting worse. I called on help from the wizard Rizard. He's helped her before. His medicine will change Dorothea back, but only if she's been subdued. And I cannot strike my own wife. She's in a frenzy and has locked herself upstairs. Please, can you help me?
So he's hiring us to basically beat his wife. That's fun. Alright, we'll talk to Rizad real quick.
Perhaps you can help. I've given Dorothea some medication that will return her to her human form, but it will only work if she's cold, or at least has been subdued. Unfortunately, Joseph could never raise a hand against his dear wife, and in her current state, I fear subduing her might prove difficult, even for one of your skill.
Alright, thanks Rizad for the warning. Cool. Alright, well we're gonna open up this door.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, lady, we are taking you down. Go get him, Ripley. Alright, there we go. She's been subdued.
Oh, what have I become?
Are you
Help
hurt?
me! Please help me!
Cool. Alright. Dr. Joseph.
Rizard tells me she could change again at any time. He also said he can help her if we can get her to this hidden hospice in the ruins of the Tower of Solace. As part of Sergeant Knox's squad, I enforce the Protector's law and exile the spell-scarred to the sanatorium at Helmshold. The wheel turns, doesn't it?
Okay, don't worry. I'll talk to Rizad. Cool. We can't get that bag. Nothing else up here to really grab, so talk to Rizad.
Dorothea's condition is worse than I thought. The Protector's cruel law would exile her to Helmshold. But if we can get her to my hidden hospice in the Tower of Solace, I can treat her. Unfortunately, we cannot move her in the open in this state. But I know of hidden paths through the sewers that lead most of the way.
Alright, sewers aren't always safe.
The dead rats sometimes move through those sewers, but there's no time to wait lest Dorothea be discovered. You'll have to be her guardian. I'll give you some of my elixir. Should Dorothea become afraid, give her a dose before she begins to transform. If she changes fully, I fear you'll have to subdue her once more. It's best that Joseph does not see his beloved wife in such a state. I'll have him wait for you on the other side.
Alright, I'll get her safely to the tower. Alright, so now run on down here and we're gonna make a run through the sewers. Alright. Mount up. Head over to the sewers. It's kind of a fun little quest line, and Joseph and Dorothea are kind of side characters that we see throughout the throughout leveling up. So it's kind of neat to that we get to experience their troubles, I guess, or be a part of that. Instead of going to enter the sewers here. All right, cool. We got Dorothea.
Thank you for doing this. I
All
don't
right.
want anyone to get hurt on my account, but I do want to be able to see my family again.
All right, let's get moving. All right, neat thing about it is we don't really have to escort her too much. If we run far enough ahead and keep the area clear, she's won't ever really turn, but we just gotta kill fast is the big thing. So, yeah. So if you fight near her, yeah. So you gotta just
Feel much better.
get ahead and try and kill as fast as we can. So do my best to get out here and get way out ahead of her and kill these guys before they have a chance to do any damage, or before she can see them, because if she sees them fighting, she gets worried. Yeah, so we need to kind of ditch her. See if we can get out way ahead. Okay, so then we have to get up here to where she can come up and unlock the door for us. We'll try and keep you close to it, but getting the spell ready so that I can opens, I can go in and nuke these guys real quick. Okay, there's Dorothea running ahead of us here. Stay back, lady. Need to get in front of you. Okay, no guys out there. Okay, nothing I can get there. Keep walking along. There should be more guys right down here. See if we can pop them. Okay, well, there we go. Good. All right. Nothing back there. Now we gotta wait for Dorothea again. There she comes. Spell ready, but yeah, so again, if you could kill far enough ahead of her, she won't mess with you, or she won't change. So the idea is to keep the bad guys away from her. Yeah, see, she's gonna churn again on me if I don't get over here, because again, we're fighting right next to her, so she doesn't like that. But
All right.
not too bad. And then this should take us out once Dorothea gets here. Alright, exiting the road. Good.
Look who's here. Should we kill you in front of your little wife, Joseph?
Okay. You see those two guys behind the box and the rocks? To pop those guys first, and then we'll take out the big dude. Yeah, she doesn't like that. She's gonna run up here and try and kill these guys too. There's guys right here. Good thing is Dorothea really can't die. She's pretty much a badass in the state, so. Take out that enforcer. He's pretty tough. Take out these cutthroats. Another enforcer up there. Send him flying. Let's take out this cutthroat. And okay, that should do those. Alright, Joseph is finally back on his feet again.
Those bandits picked the wrong time to get their revenge. Thank you for dealing with them, but there are more up ahead, and I don't think we'll be able to move Dorothea. The tower is nearby. We must get Rizard and bring him back swiftly. It's Dorothea's only chance.
Let's hurry then. Alright. So we're going to run up here. A few more guys to fight, and then we'll get Rizard, and we can run back down and finish up this side of the quest. Ah, that wasn't that good. Yeah, more spawned. Okay. Alright. That goes out. Okay, good. I think we got them all. Alright, Rizard, where are you? Here he comes.
I heard fighting below and feared the worst. I only hope poor Dorothea is undamaged. Let us go to her at once.
Cool. Agreed. Run, 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 Rizard. I think there is something over here. What was there? A hidden chest over in this area. I thought I'd seen this before, but maybe not. Run down on this side of it. Oh yeah, there's some more guys down here. That's right. Another Hexer. I'll take those guys out because there's a chest down here we can pick up. Yeah, I kind of missed that discussion point with Rizard, but that's okay. Joseph comes down. So he's in place. We talked to Rizard.
I'm sorry this happened, but at least these brigands will no longer disturb my work. Thank you for bringing Dorothea to me. I already have a room prepared for her where we will make her as comfortable as possible. Now, if you will excuse me, I really must get Dorothea to the tower so we can begin her treatment.
Yeah, all right.
Come, Dorothea.
He's looking very suspicious. I wonder if we encounter him later. Alright, so upgraded bracers. That's good. Okay, we'll put those guys on. Yeah, look at that. We're getting up there real quick. Let's see. We don't need that anymore. I think that's going to, when we return to Sergeant Knox, that goes away. Potion of Lesser Healing. Those are the bound ones. I'm going to get rid of those guys. We're not going to need these guys. In fact, we don't need much for healing at all, but we'll hold some around just for emergency. And then I think we head back. Oops, I can't use my horse right now. Alright, so we head back out of here and return back to Protector's Enclave right now with Sergeant Knox. Alrighty. Coming up on level 20 already. This is really good.
Protector's Enclave need. I feared it was something like this. I'm glad Dorothy is getting helped. Something about all this just feels wrong. We're going to follow up on this Rizard character.
Alright, complete quest. And there's level 20. Cool. Alright, so workshop opportunity. So this has to do with trade skills. So probably won't do much for this one.
I have an interesting opportunity for you. The owner of the workshop down by the Seven Sons Coster Market is looking for someone new to run the place. A born leader. You'd be perfect for the job. And naturally, I told him as much. And that I'd send you over when I next saw you. Hear him out.
Cool.
You could always read.
And then forming the guild. This is for tutorial on how to create a guild, essentially.
Imagine all the good you could do if you were banded together with a larger number of adventurers in a guild.
So we'll probably join a guild at some point. But today we're not going to. But we'll accept it and hold it there, and we'll go talk to him. May do it off screen. It's not super interesting. It just is the instructions on how to form a guild, which you need 5 players to do. So not a big deal. And then Wizard Folly. That's probably this. This is the next quest. We're gonna go off and run.
Rumor that someone matching his description was seen talking to Twallow the Bright. This city's preeminent wizards.
Okay.
Go to Twallow's home.
We get a nice upgraded symbol of contrition. Our main hand weapon, so we'll go ahead and accept that. And alright, so we'll go ahead and let's order these guys real quick. Workshop up, no, we're gonna do Wizard's Folly next. So, alright, we'll go talk to Twallow. And I think this is, oh yeah, this is in a different area, that's right. Get up near here. Travel. Alright, Wizard's Folly. This is kind of a one-time instance area you jump into. So it only shows up on the map when you have a relevant quest for it. Nope, we can actually do our praying real quick. So now we have a 30-minute timer for that. So we probably won't pray again. And we got some celestial. Oh, we get also our adventures pack.
Shimmering lockboxes.
Cool. We'll talk about shimmering lockboxes later, I think. Actually, I think. Can we open these?
To open the boxes are
Yeah.
available in the Zen store.
Yeah, we'll purchase those. And we can unlock these things. We're getting an experience booster and Tarmaloon trade fragments. Stone of Health. These are nice. And then we get a marbled stallion as well as an insignia.
Exchange these for rewards
So cool.
at the trade bar merchant.
So these are nice emergency things. So I always throw those in my 6. So if I always throw them in my 5. And there's my emergency heal because they're a full heal. You only get 50 of them, but you can buy more. And then I have my regular healing potions here. So actually, let's use up these bound ones because we probably won't. Oh, actually, it's stacked. Cool. They're all bound. Good. Okay, so now I have a stack of 20 of those, and we got our first white pearl, which is worth 10 refinement points. Just trying to get better refinement points on those. And we have a marbled stallion here, so we can go ahead and do that. So now if we go in our mounts, you can look in our stable. We have both the marbled as well as the Sabino. And in this guy, I think we can. Well, let's see. This has got a universal slot, so it'll fit whatever. But this adds power, which is great for clerics. So we'll throw that in there, and that power bump applies to our character. So we get a little bump up in power on that guy. So that's good. Oh, and we hit level 20. That's right. So we can increase our ability scores. So continuing down the intelligence and charisma path, we'll do that. When we unlock at level 30. This will be our DPS path, and then our other Paragon path we can pick up will be the healer. So we'll be able to both do DPS and healer, and the healer will be Wisdom and Charisma. So cool. So a little preview for that. So we get some more attribute points, and I think we got this experience booster as well. Oh, and this helmet is now available to us, so we'll go ahead and do that. This is our first blue item. That's a little bit better quality. Has an enchanting slot, some additional stats, so we can go ahead and get rid of the cruel helmet now. Yeah, so really kind of working our way along here. This is great. Okay, cool. Let's go through and see if we can find Twallow. Oh, we got some guys here. Nope, I totally missed on that one. Aggroed him too soon. See if we can pop those guys out. And okay, there we go. Good. All right. So apparently Twallow's street here is infected with some demon-like dudes or something. Oh, there's a. Let's take out this. Yeah, they're foul spawn. Okay. Take these guys out. And we will do this. Cool. And move right along. More foul spawn up here. Let's take them out. Berserkers. Alright. And another one over Gru. Let's get Gru down. That's good. Alright, let's see. Search the barrel, get another healing potion. Like... I think, and here's the funny thing is I think I can save a couple of these people by getting some stuff in here. That person's not dead yet, and see, I can save them. Look at that. I think if you run up there and try and hit them, they get killed by the seer. Alright, I'll get position here to get this guy. Kind of stuck in the corner back there, but that's okay. He's dead. Okay, cool. Some coins. Trying to get myself stuck back there. Alright, and there's a person over here. And a barrel we can look in. More healing potions. Okay, what happened here? I was on my way to work, heard this awful noise, strange lights coming out of the wizard Tuala's house. Monsters startled, coming out of Tuala's front door, waiting, alright, so yeah, basically, yeah, demons abound, so let's, we'll probably have to take care of those. And here's another person getting smacked around back there. Let me see if I can... Nope, didn't quite hit them there. Alright. Take out this seer. Alright, cool, I saved both people from dying, because usually if you run up on them, they get smacked down and they're just a corpse. But, hey, we're able to save them both because of our good range attack. Alright, Tuala's residence probably has, yep, a few guys in there. Let's see, let's pop these guys out and take that wretch out and take the Gru out. Alright, done. Religious kit here. So. And some more foul spawn up here, yep. Ah, Berserker grew on me. Alright, take that guy out. It's not... Did I get him? Yeah, sure. Okay, got it. A little bit of lore. Anything back here? I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. All the way up here.
Who's there?
Lucian.
Oh, you're here. Can you help my master? Thank Ogma for sending help. I'm Lucian Pancrates, Master Tualo's apprentice. Master Tualo was working on a ritual when a portal opened and those Foulspawn began pouring out. He sealed the door, but many had already escaped and more were coming. We need to close the portal. I can remove the magic seal holding the door shut, but you'll have to go in and destroy the summoning crystals that power the portal.
I'm ready. Let's do this. Alright, he's gonna open up the door for me. Go kill those 2 crystals and the foul spawn that are in there. Got it. Easy peasy. Let's do this. A big dude gets summoned. Okay. Take that out. Let's jump out of the way so I don't get hit. Big Hulk. Big Hulk is gonna get launched. There we go. Down he goes. Good. Alright, cool. Hulk is down. Talk to Tualo, but he's dead. Alright, we'll examine the scene. Ah, a strange book next to the body. It's probably the... it's a book titled Transmogrifications of the Spell Plague. It appears to be a book that Tualo was working from when he died. Take that book up. Okay, anything else in here we need to grab? There's a chest back here. Cool. Grab that stuff.
You did it! You closed the portal! Alas, it was too late for Master Tualo. But how could this have happened? Let me see the ritual book. Strange. somehow. It's supposed to grant insight into the spell plague, but instead, it opens a portal into the nightmarish far realm. We're all lucky to be alive. Master Tuala was lent this book by his friend Razad just this afternoon. This must have been some horrible mistake.
I don't think so. I think Razad might not be a good dude. Oh, and we got a chest here we can grab. That gives us our symbol of contrition, which is a nice upgrade here. So we got some vital gauntlets as well, but those are not as good, so we will get rid of those. This is a nice upgrade though, so we'll equip that and get rid of those. And we've got a white pearl, so we get some better refinement point items here. Oops, and we also have celestial bag of refining, which gives me 3 quartz, so I should refine those out too. Good. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, on our way. So now we need to go back and talk to Sergeant Knox. Jump down the stairs as fast as we can. And see where we're going to go next. Alright. Let's go back to Sergeant Knox. Run, 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 run. And we will see where to on the next spot we need to go. Alright. Sergeant Knox.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Wizard's Folly is complete.
This is bad. If the apprentice's memory is correct, then Razad must have given that book with a booby-trapped ritual to Twalo right after you left Linklatter's house. It could have just been a mistake. The timing is too convenient. And my gut says something's wrong.
I agree with you, Sergeant Knox. I think Razad is not a good dude. Alright. The next quest is Spellburst, but that is going to have to be a story for another day. If you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you like, if you want me to focus on any certain areas. As we kind of go up through this area, if there's a specific space you want me to focus in on, that'd be great. Otherwise, until tomorrow, I will see you all later. Goodbye.